Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friday Night Lights series here for the Leadfoot 250. My name's Kirk Mills, alongside Ron Mounds up here in the booth. We got Howie Burrows in the production truck this afternoon. You're watching McConey Entertainment. Looks like we're doubled up, ready for this start of this race. Will the pace car go in? Yes, it will. Reach down, pull them belts tight. One more time from Indianapolis, the Brickyard. Friday Night Lights series goes through that start zone. The green flag is waving. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Settling things out here, out of turn number 4. Jonathan Delaney, huge lead. The top 3 have gotten single file side by side for 4th with Hicksonball and Wiles. But as you can see, they're snaking all the way all across this racetrack, and they're just picking as many lanes as they can, trying to break the draft. Still side by side for 4th and the 1. As we look through the entirety of the top 10, the first battle I see isn't until the 01 of Blake Kluon in the the 01 of Casey Graves, and the 14 of Blake Kluon on your screen. You can see that Nate Pollard making his first start in quite a while just behind this. Decides to come out and try to race today. He's doing pretty good right now, top 15 spot. Other than that, everybody else single file. This, again, is the only side-by-side battle within the top 20. You know, there's one car I want the people to keep an eye on, is that 83 of Adam Benefiel. Adam Benefiel, he started P22 way back in the field. He's already up to 14th inside of the top 15 already. And that 83, we know he's fast. He's in the top 3 in the point standings. He has a good shot of definitely driving his way towards the front. Just not necessarily the best of qualifying efforts this afternoon. Kind of pushed their way out as the 22 gets into the wall in the exit of turn 2. Big wiggle out of the 22 machine.
Yeah, I talked about those wall taps turning into bumps and turning into scrapes. That is going to be a common occurrence as, look at Cody B. Johnson. He punches that there into turn number 3 to take the race lead. That came out of nowhere on Delaney. Sneak attack. Yeah, no, side-by-side battling heading around this racetrack here in these big lumpy stock cars is a heck of a lot easier said than done. So Delaney deciding, you know what, I'm not going to tempt fate.
Back straightaway, 2 cars spinning right in the middle of the back straightaway. Through the grass, who was that? That's Nate Pollard.
And Pollard was playing with fire a little bit earlier on. I believe it was him and Casey Graves that came to blows as they headed their way through. Yeah, there it is, side-by-side racing as they head their way down the back straightaway. Blake Kluon trying to get involved there. The 01 trying to go for a space that just was never there. A huge miscalculation there from Graves.
I can tell you one driver who absolutely has his, and that is Seth Foudy, who's trying to win in the in-season tournament. He's currently running P10, and the driver he has to beat, unfortunately, is running P2. He's got a ways to go to get there, but I can tell you for a fact, he has his wife who spots for him, Samantha Foudy, and together they have 7 kids. It's a wonderful, huge family. They're a great group of people, so wishing him the best of luck this afternoon. Currently P10, battling in a little bit of a hornet's nest right now.
Yeah, as one of the other drivers involved in that hornet's nest is Bryson Hicksonball, a driver that I had outlined as being a potential race win contender here. Now, we've seen Hicksonball really come to form late in some of these races, but right now doesn't find himself in a very calming situation. He is at the front of a pack of very angry Hornets there up at the front. It is and pretty dicey there at the moment for Hicksonball. Finds himself in P6 as Hunter Trull, Jacob Simpson goes side by side directly behind as the battling still continues on.
Yeah, this is getting really chaotic back here. I mean, a lot of the cars are starting to get pushed and tight, except for that 83 of Benefiel, man. He is on rails. He's able to run the bottom better than anybody else, I always like to say in this series. He can do it so much better, and now he's gotten to the inside of Trull, remember, who was running up into the top 5 for a short period of time. Next on his list is Simpson, and then he'll be catching his teammate for Team Conti Sim Performance. That's Bryson Hicksonball just up the road as well. So He's got a few more cars to go to get to a pretty dang good top 5 spot, but I think he's got the speed to do it. For example, if we jump back to the 83 real quick, I know we're on the 88, but can we jump back to 83? He's right now on the bottom side of Hicksonball. He just made the pass. So the 83 just got by that Hicksonball machine, but that 83, remember, started P22. He's got way older tires on that thing. In order for him to be able to outlast everybody else, he had to take care of those while also driving the wheels off the dang thing. So how do you do that? You have to have a lot of dang talent. And I tell you what, Adam Benefiel is that driver who has a lot of talent. Hunter Trull is out. Yes, he has disconnected from the server. He is out of here. He is gone. But as for the front of the field, I can tell you right now, coming out of turn number 4, Cody B. Johnson, who has moved from 5th place all the way to the lead. And now as he comes on the final straightaway, Cody B. Johnson, surprise of the day, will come across the line and he will win stage number 1. Let's take a look at our stage 1 results live on your screen. Now, we are back underway and a great restart from Delaney on the bottom. He's going to take the lead. Further back, Hicksonball and the 77 of Foudy side by side for position. Further forward, though, the 88 of Wiles tries to make a move down on the inside of Dyson for that position. He's up to 3rd now. Top 2 still under a blanket. Cody B. Johnson trying to get to the back bumper of the 6 car, and he's pedal force fast today.
Yeah, the clean air is going to be so important here at Indy that I think Jonathan Delaney is very much so enjoying that taste of clean air for the first time in a while. Cody B. Johnson, though, enjoying that dirty air as much as one possibly could, but you know deep down that he doesn't like it one bit. So he's going to try and get this move done here soon. I am sure of it.
Matter of time. We'll have to find out together. Man, here we go. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Second stage. Here he goes. This is going to be a battle for the lead. He's going down to the bottom, and he should have this. 6 car gave it to him last time. I think he might do something similar this time. Into the corner. 6 car does not fight too hard. He's going to fall in behind, and now new leader Cody B. Johnson back up to the lead after losing it during the pit stops. And on the restart, back to the lead, Cody B. Johnson trying to scoot away. It's going to happen any second now. He's already there. Just takes one little move, one little dash, one change. He'll be there. But again, Cody B. Johnson, he's losing a little bit of the lead he once had. He's now down to a 2nd and 6/10. I think these guys back here's tires are starting to kick in, and Cody's tires, who has been being run off their tail, is starting to have some problems. Here comes the 83 of Benefield to the inside.
Finally trying to make a work through turn number 1, and he's going to clear. Nice stuff there from Adam Benefield.
6 cars getting a little bit of run on the 83. 83's trying to drive the car sideways. And guess what, folks? I don't see that run showing up anywhere right now. 04's just got 2 more turns to navigate, and he will come out of this a 2-time stage winner through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. That's 3. Back straight away, a little short shoot between 3 and 4. And final one, 4. It looks like the 04's got this in the bag. Cody Johnson saves just the right amount of tire, avoids any trouble with Adam Benefiel, and he's going to come to the line, and he will win both Stage 1 and Stage 2 here at Indianapolis. Back underway, green flag. I think it was Tony Stewart.
Ding, ding, ding. You've got yourself a winner.
Boogity. All right, here we go. Turn 1. Side by side for second. Hicksonball. Nowhere to be seen because he got an EOL penalty. He's at the back of the line. Guess who's up front, though? Side by side, it's Benefiel and also Delaney. And guess what? Cody Johnson is checking out. He just went to the front desk there at the hotel, gave him a card and said, hey, I gotta go. Bye. And he skedaddled as everybody else tries to catch him going. He's got to run. He's going to get a little bit of a run here and not going to make a move for the lead. But he's maintaining. And Delaney's sitting there in the wings just waiting for something to happen. Here comes the 83. He's going to the bottom. There he goes. Turn 4. Side by side for the lead. Cody B. Johnson lets off and lets him go. Lets him go. So Benefield, new leader with 20 laps to go when they cross the stripe. Can anybody catch him? On the final straightaway, coming to get the white flag. 1 lap to go here from Indianapolis. Adam Benefield's got it. Can Cody Johnson pull off a miracle? Turn 1.
He's going to have to hope for a miracle at this point, or hope for some rockets to appear on the back of that 04 car. It's still Benefield with a monster gap off turn 2.
Not a problem at all. No one in his front. No one even close to his rear. Down the back straightaway for the final time. A driver's race. Turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Not that much incidents, not that much chaos, just hard racing from 27 great drivers. Out of turn number 4, the one who beats them all, it's Adam Benefield, who will come out of the final corner down the most famous straightaway in motorsports, and he's going to cross the line, and he is a winner in Indianapolis.